Good morning students. Welcome to your science class. Today we will continue your second chapter and today's topic is bacteria. First of all, we will know about form and structure. Bacteria and its singular form is bacterium. Bacteria is plural word. Are unicellular organism found almost everywhere on this earth in all climatic conditions. Means they are unicellular, made up of one cell only, and they can live in anywhere, means in water, land or in air, and in all climatic conditions. Size of bacteria ranges from 0.2 to 10 microns. It means size of bacteria is more than virus. Bacteria exist singly or in groups. They are of different shapes. According to their shapes, we can classify them into four categories. First is coccus, plural is cocci. These are spherical in shapes and they can occur singly or in groups variously. Next is bacillus, plural is bacilli. These are rod shaped. They occur singly or grouped variously. Next is spirillum, plural is spirilla. These are spiral shaped and occur singly. Next is vibrio. These are comma shaped and they can occur singly. You can see in this diagram. First is coccus. They can be single or they may be in group and they are round shaped. Next is bacillus. They are rod shaped. Next is spirillum. They are spiral shaped. And next is vibrio. They are comma shaped. Some common bacteria are Xanthomonas, Pseudomonas, Bacillus, Vibrio, Clostridium, Escherichia coli. These are different type of bacteria. Next is nutrition. Mode of nutrition may be autotrophic or heterotrophic in bacteria. Autotrophic means they can make their food themselves. Heterotrophic means they can depend upon another organisms for food. First is autotrophic bacteria. They can synthesize their own food. Some bacteria are photosynthetic. How? Because they possess bacterial chlorophyll. This is type of chlorophyll that is present in bacteria and they perform photosynthesis in presence of sunlight. And example of these type of bacteria are green sulfur bacteria, purple sulfur bacteria. Some bacteria are chemosynthetic, which utilize organic substance around them and no light is needed for this purpose. And example of these bacteria is nitrifying bacteria, iron bacteria, sulfur bacteria. Next is heterotrophic bacteria. They cannot prepare their own food. They get their food in following ways. First is saprophytic bacteria. Saprophytic means they depend upon dead organisms. Saprophytic bacteria decompose complex organic matter by secreting enzymes outside on the matter and then absorb the simpler food. It means they live on dead organic matter and secrete enzymes on that matter and decompose that matter into simpler form so that they can easily absorb that simpler food. Complete breakdown of food in presence of oxygen is called decomposition and breakdown of food in absence of oxygen is called fermentation. In fermentation, acid or alcohol is produced. Next is symbiotic bacteria. They live in close association with other organisms and the two are mutually benefited by each other. In process of symbiosis, two living organisms depend upon each other and they are mutually benefited by each other. Some examples are there. First is Rhizobium bacteria. They live in roots of nodules of leguminous plants. Leguminous plants means pulses. They get shelter and food in roots and fix nitrogen for plants. This is symbiosis between Rhizobium and leguminous plants. Leguminous plants give shelter to Rhizobium bacteria. In turn, Rhizobium bacteria provides nitrogen to leguminous plants, means both are benefited by each other. Next is E. coli or Escherichia coli. This bacterium live inside the human intestine. It shares our food and checks the growth of other harmful bacteria. Checks means control or stop. It also releases vitamins K and vitamin B12 in the intestine. This is also symbiosis. Cellulose degrading bacteria find shelter and nutrition in stomach of ruminants. Ruminants are cow, goat, etc. and helps in digestion of grasses, mean cellulose. Next category is parasitic bacteria. Parasitic means they live on body of another organism or they depend upon another organism for nutrition and shelter. Parasitic bacteria get ready-made food from host. Host may be plants, animals or human beings and cause serious diseases in them. But some parasitic bacteria do not cause diseases. So these are different modes of nutrition in bacteria, autotrophic and heterotrophic, and under heterotrophic we learn about symbiotic and parasitic. Next is reproduction. Reproduction in bacteria. The most common method of reproduction in bacteria is binary fission, in which one cell divided into two identical daughter cells under favorable condition. Bacterial cells divide repeatedly and very fast. Binary fission means one cell divided into two different cells. When these cells again get matured, they divided into next two cells and this process continues. This is mode of reproduction in bacteria. Sexually, bacteria produced by a special method called conjugation. This is our today's topic, that is bacteria. Today we have learnt about form and structure, nutrition and reproduction of bacteria. I hope you understand this. Read this and learn the important terms. Thank you and have a nice day.